has a plastic case.
Has a what?
A plastic case.
A plastic cape? Case?
Case.
Case.
Cap. Forgot the word.
Oh, you mean like a plastic, like a dome around his head?
A lid.
A lid on his head.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. That's an interesting interpretation of the Frankenstein's monster.
It sucks.
Yeah.
The whole movie sucks.
Well, I
Van
can't...
Helsing gets turned to a werewolf.
And they leave it on that note?
Huh?
I wouldn't know. I've never seen Van Helsing beforehand. But they're just like, you're a werewolf now, and then that's it.
Yeah, they just messed up the whole horror genre.
Huh.
It's not a good movie.
Like I said, I can't give my 2 cents on it. I haven't seen it yet. Although I do remember seeing the Frankenstein's monster whenever they played it on like TBS. I remember flipping through it and I remember seeing that. And I remember that whole thing that they were like, Frankenstein's monster is not evil. I remember them pulling that card on it.
And I just remember some special parts in the movie.
Got him.
Huh?
I'm just thinking. I'm trying to remember what I remember of the actual book about Frankenstein's monster. I remember that he was like if I recall correctly, wasn't he more murderous intent and less misunderstood?
Well, he's a nice guy in Van Helsing.
I see. I mean, I remember in some instances, then like they tried to make him as someone that was just misunderstood. I can't remember if in the original works if he was indeed such a thing, or if he was just something that was an actual murderous, rampaging beast.
Yeah, I think it's just some guy without brain.
And a penchant for electricity too. Haha. I'm gonna have to.
Yeah.
I was saying I'm gonna have to check up on all of the old monster kind of books and whatnot. I have gotten so far behind in like everything I've been meaning to do thanks to college.
I'm more a fan of the Cthulhu cult. Something.
Lovecraftian works.
Yeah.
Ow, 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 ow. Darn it. Alright, viewers, just so you know, whenever you see this little pillar right here, and you see all these other pillars, and they have a little blue thing on it saying that, which essentially means click here, don't click there because you just get fireballed about 50 times. You'll see it whenever I upload it finally, because that's just, it's insane. Like, you walk in front of the pedestal, you push on it, and like 20 fireballs pop up in front of you, and they're all aimed straight at your character. Ow, ow.
I gotta see that.
The game is really infamous for crazy traps like that. Like, you remember seeing, too, in the Superior Temple of Baal, it's like, if you stood on that one panel, you would just get a continuous stream of fireballs emptying straight out at your characters.
Yeah.
That was nuts. I was like, how am I supposed to get through that? And it's just like, you just have to run it. It's like, okay. How was I supposed to figure that out? And I'm still looking for this crystal.
So, how far into the game are you?
Honestly, I am pretty close to being done. But as far as video recordings go, this is the 300th recording right here. So 300, that'd be 3,000 minutes 300 divided by 6, or 3,000 divided by 60 is what? A lot of hours.
Oh, that's quite some time.
Well, this is, to be honest, Might and Magic 6 is one of the very, very longer ones in the series. I haven't gotten too far into Might and Magic 8, but Might and Magic 7 can be finished a lot faster than Might and Magic 6 can, because there's just not as much content inside of there. I mean, you can easily skip a whole lot of it, but I'm probably not going to do that in the recording because, you remember that Mega Dragon that we saw in Might and Magic 5, and if I would have played through it, Might and Magic 2?
Yeah.
Well, the Mega Dragon makes a return inside of Might and Magic 7, so it's going to be something interesting to fight, so I'm going to have to level up sufficiently for that. And because I've never really beaten that fight either, so it's going to be something interesting for me to see.
We can't rest here.
I'm looking forward to that.
And the game is actually a lot more fun. You'll have to take my word for it. It's a lot better designed, I think, because as you may have seen, I'm not using any sort of mind magic spells whatsoever, because they're all useless. And inside the other game, it's pretty useful. If you cast Mass Fear at a group of monsters clustered together, they will all turn tail and they'll run away from you, which is nice because you just effectively negated half of their forces. But that only works against creatures that do melee, because if you cast Fear on a creature that has ranged, they'll run away from you, but they'll fire arrows and bolts of energy or whatever their ranged weapon choices at you the entire way.
So they're kind of intelligent. Wow, someone's dying there.
Yeah, it's the sounds the Lich make whenever you hit them.
Whoa.
You go, duh. Like an old man falling over. It's pretty funny, actually, whenever you see it happen.
I think the guys that were responsible for the sound had a lot of fun.
Oh, I'm just trying to figure out what this thing in here is for. It's like this big room, and there's this little, like, pit in the middle of the center, and those liches spawned whenever I stood. Dang it. There's even more of them spawn. It looks like they spawn every time you stand in one of those little panels at the four corners of the room. I'm not sure if it's like some sort of teleportation device or whatnot.
Well, it's a good way to level up.
That is true. I haven't stopped to see how much experience I've gotten so far. Gained. Give me a second here.
What
and
level are you anyway?
I'm pretty sure we're about level 60. Level 55, I think, if memory serves. Let me check. As soon as I finish this last lich. Alright, yeah, it looks like everybody can gain at least one level. And, everybody's got 2,300,000 some experience. And,
I've repaired it.
I forgot to repair that too. Was there something else you wanted me to take a look at?
Not now.
Oh, okay. I thought that there was something you said that I forgot to take a peek at. The levels. That's what it was.
I like how he, his name's Damien, right?
Yeah, the knight's Damien the champion, level 67. And
Damien, the excellent champion.
Yes, the excellent champion, because everything is excellent with Damien.
Yes. How he repairs everything on the spot, even in the midst of battle. He just blinks his hammer at his companions and repairs their stuff.
Yeah, that's always hilarious. It's like, I've repaired it. You know, there's like 50 dragons breathing down fire on you, and it's like, Well, hold on, guys. I gotta repair this. Bang, bang, bang. There you go. I've repaired it.
Excellent.
Yes, it's excellent.
His Excellency, Damien the Great.
Master repairman.
The bicycle repairman.